Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland, we're getting a look at the enormous Commanders Field. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Landover. He fields it from the 8. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. On the option, it's Jacobs. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Lance. Dump off caught by his back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, every once in a while you understand a play that loses a yard or two. But losing that much on a completion, there is some kind of malfunction with the offense. They'd have been better off abandoning that play. Heck, might as well punt it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing his Lance. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. You can revisit that play in the future. You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And the fair catch made here at the 15. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Commanders' drive is going to start from deep on their own side of the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throw complete to Sinnott. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Man in motion out of the slot. On 2nd down, Robinson. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
We'll have him gain about a handful there. Kalen Carson with the tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
He's on the move. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
1st and 10 are under Robinson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Throw complete to Juszczyk. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Commanders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Jacobs. We're driving forward, but won't get beyond the line. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
2nd and 10 now. Diggs there to bring it in. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Josh Sweat making the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Now it's Lance. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Play action on 1st down. He finds Diggs right side. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Landover right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have second and pretty long here. Throw complete to Lamb. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's Lance now. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Well, that throw came pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Throwing on 2nd and 10. Pass taken in by Diggs. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
That's caught for the first. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. To the air, Lance. Escapes the pocket. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing, and at least move them forward.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Here's Lance. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Back to throw, it's Lance. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Daniels from the pistol. Rolling out to his left. He's running with it.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He gets this one to McLaurin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Got use check, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Catch is made in close. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Commanders with a chance to break this tie. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Robinson can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here he goes on the bootleg. Flushed out of the pocket. The back's got it.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Daniels. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Washington. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Sanders all set to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Throwing his Lance. Andrews with the catch. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
From the 48. Buys time, rolling right. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Lance. Caught by Diggs. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 43. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throw on third down. Diggs there to bring it in. He'll have the first down and even more. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now it's Lance. Chased out to his right. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie before halftime. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He's back to throw. Complete. It's McLaurin. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. A massive shot towards the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so and maybe even take control of this game.
Robinson on the inside give. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Seriously? Oh, man. This is like watching paint drop.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. To throw, Daniels. Throw secured by Brandon Cooks. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Third down give to Robinson. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
First down, ball at the 36. Throwing off the play fake here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
2nd and 10 now. Forced out to his right. He's on the move. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Looking to throw, Lance. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's Lance. It's caught. Ferguson. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Back now, pressure on its way. Complete beyond the marker. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down.
And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Trying again, following the sack. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. He puts some juice on it deep. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Cooker. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Jacobs running behind center. This is ahead for about 5. Frankie Luvu there for the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got. What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. A gain of 6, and that brings up an interesting 4th and short call.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Now they send their back in motion right. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Now here he goes. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Oh no, the ball is loose! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They connect on the deep shot. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Daniels on 1st down. He's on the move. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. From the gun, it's Robinson. And the hit stuffs him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Daniels now. It's taken in by Juszczyk. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, even a drop would have been better than that, frankly. Couldn't find a way back to the line of scrimmage, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Out of the gun, Daniels. This will be caught by Cooper. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he can't reel it in. Incomplete. Trying to hit his fullback there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. 2nd down and 10. Daniels. Able to hit Robinson. Complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. They'll motion him out of the backfield. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And the Cowboys edge on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Kate, did those sidelines get loud or what? It was practically in unison. Everybody's shouting to jump on top of that one. We just needed an official signal if it was 6 points or a touchback. And fortunately for them, well, it was a touchback.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. He'll just call for a fair catch here, and what incredible field position for them after that kick. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Commanders' offense will take over inside of enemy territory. Tight end going in motion here. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Got a man. Robinson has it. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the 31. That's complete. McLaurin along the sideline. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. They bring McLaurin in motion right. On 1st down, here's Daniels. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They're out and set. 1st and 10. This is Jacobs running left. And not a whole lot on that run. He's dropped at the 8. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Now give left side. And he gets this across the 10 before stepping out. 4 yards on the pickup. That's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So we do get a timeout from the defense just before the 2-minute warning. So one more play before we reach that break. Now it's a bootleg for him. He rolls to his right. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Cowboys on their way to their 3rd win of the year. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And they've got a long field ahead of them to begin this drive. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Now is Terry McLaurin on the target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Daniels back to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock. But the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. With a win all set, Cowboys in victory formation. They take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a